Alrighty, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here. This is my reaction to One Piece chapter 1132. Bit late on this one, so yeah. But yeah, title chapter is Adventure in Elbaf. The cover story continuing. Udon Castle being rebuilt at the old prisoner mine. So yeah, we got Yamato and them looking for the sword thief, which led them to Udon, apparently. Alright, getting into the chapter. A grand return. Someone yells, "It's the great Eric!" And the kid from when we met Shanks, or when we saw Shanks on Elbaf, says, "The giant warrior pirates are back." His mom saying, "That's great, they were taking a while." Okay, Holland. He says, "Hey, captains, you coming to the bar for a drink?" And then Dory says, "Nope." He says, Colin says, "How come?" Says, "If you're heading up to the Sun Realm, take a basket with you. Ripley's favorites are in there. I packed some for your father, too." And Colin says, "Wow, thanks." He says, "So, you know the pirates that pirate that Dory and Broggy went to fetch, he just became one of the four emperors. The boss told me about him." And then, yeah, Shanks saying, "Straw Hat Luffy, remember that name." And then Colin says, "Okay, I'm off." And then Mom says, "Hey, kid, let the captains know I'll be by later for drinking snacks from the banquet, I guess." Yes, Mom. But yeah, he says, "Got it." And we got Haruden, however you say his name, say, "Look, the great Eric, talk about good fortune. We're just in time for a rainbow. Let's catch a ride." And so yeah, you got a rainbow. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous one too. As they're like sailing towards Elbaf. It says, or someone says, "I wonder if it's raining on the other side." And then you got Brooke saying, "First time I've, yeah, this is the first time I've been so close to a rainbow." Bonnie says, "It's so clear." Jinbei says, "Are you supposed to be able to see rainbows from this angle?" And then Lilith says, "Its mystique and beauty would be evident from any angle." And Dory says, yeah, I think it's Dory, says, "It's really nothing out of the ordinary. You can draw them with a sunstone painter." And Jinbei says, "Draw? Are you saying that someone made that rainbow?" He says, "Well, of course." Well, the giant says, "You ready, bosses? We're almost at the base of the mountain." And Dory says, "Okay, grab on tight." And Broggy says, or yeah, one of the two says, "We're about to go vertical." And then they say, "Huh? Vertical, but how?" And then, yeah, they're like, "Whoa, wait a minute." Yeah, Robin is like holding on to Bonnie. Robin and Bonnie are like hugging each other. They're like, "Whoa, what is this? We're going up." And he says, "Forgot to explain. The village is at the top of this tree. That's why we're hitching a direct ride on this rainbow. We're holding off on partying until we get there." And Frankie's like, "You're explaining the wrong bit. How is riding a rainbow even possible? What's the ship sailing on?" And then Bonnie, I guess, says, "A rainbow is nothing but a refraction of light through water droplets." That or Robin says that. One of the two. And says, "Gababa, what are you talking about? Rainbows are meant to be crossed." And they're like, "Are you for real?" And then, yeah, we get a double page of them riding the rainbow. It says, "We're really riding it." It says, "Gababa, this tailwind is perfect for rainbow sailing. Rainbow currents don't give any resistance, even the slightest, even the lightest of rowing will carry you all the way." Jinbei says, Luffy and the others are gonna go nuts when they see this." Brooke says, I think I've already gone nuts myself, yo. And Frank says, ditto. And yeah, Bonnie says, amazing, it's a 7-colored sea. That sparkling sound is so cute. And Robin says, the world is never ending chain of wonders. We'll deliver Binks. And then someone says, we'll deliver Binks sake. And then, yes, Arjun says, hey, captains, do you have Straw Hat with you? If it isn't, and then, yeah, Brogy says, if it isn't Arjun and Stanson, or Dory, I forget which one's which all the time. If it isn't Arjun and Stanson, I was wondering whose ship that was. It says, ow. Frankie says, ow. Long time no see. They say, cyborg. And yeah, Arjun says, so Straw Hat and the others are going to catch up later. Stanson says, we hunted down a moose for him. Says, whoa, those are delicious. I want a bite. And they say, you guys can have some if there's leftovers. We got it specifically for the straw, especially for the Straw Hats. And says, have it your way. Then we go back over to where Rhodes at. It says the bridge between the realm of the dead and the realm of the sun. So yeah, Gerd and they're carrying the Shunny. Luffy says, the Sunny, hey, that's our ship. And yeah, he says, oh. And Gerd says, ah, you're Luffy-kun, right? She's thinking it's so cute. And he says, I love you, tiny humans. Oh, but don't take that the wrong way. I'm not like him. He says, just don't go lumping me in with that creep road, okay? I don't go around trapping humans in cages. I just want to be friends. Yeah. The guy's like, Gerd, this isn't the time. And he says, oops, sorry. And yeah, she says, still, it's awful how he didn't give any of you a choice when he put you in there. Believe me, I wouldn't associate at all with that freak if I had a choice. We're very sorry about all this. And then Luffy's like, oh, you're talking about that skull-faced guy. And yeah, he says, say, or Goldberg, that's his name. Goldberg says, say, just now you came from the realm of the dead, right? But what were you doing down there? Did you fall? And Luffy's like, what? Oh. And he has this, like, mortified face. His face looks like he's just absolutely mortified. But yeah, because Loki says, remember our deal is a secret. So don't say a word about our meaning. Got it, Luffy? And he says, you know. And he says, you're all sweaty even though it's freezing out here. And he says, anyway, I'm just glad you're okay. And so yeah, get to the second level. Realm of the Sun, second level. So there you are. It says, time to come home, my precious live dolls. So yeah, got Nami and Chopper saying, Kya, and then Rhodes saying, now let's get you locked up again before the others catch on. Nami Tasso, Cho Tasso. You two will be mine for a life, Defu. It says, Hardy Bop. Yeah. Or he says, Hardy Bop as he gets hit with a tree. And yeah, Nami says, seriously, even animals don't fall for bait that obvious. And it says, Usopp says, Zoro, Sanji, you guys always overdo it. And yeah, Usopp is saying that. And Zoro says, you didn't even lift a finger. And Sanji says, alright, let's go check out this land of giants already. And this is, yeah, you damn puny humans. And Gerd says, he's here. I guess Goldberg says, and so are the other Straw Hats. And yeah, Rhodes says, that voice, it's Gerd Tasso. She must be here to save me. And then, yeah, they're like, yeah, right, Rhodes, you freaking weirdo. Has both Goldberg and Gerd just bop him on the head with a. He's got a giant axe and he's got like a club like Kaido's. And so, yeah, both of them just hit him. Hit him in the back of the head with their weapons. Whew, Sanji says, wow, the lady giant. And Zoro says, I guess it doesn't matter if we have overdid it now. And he says, yeah. And Nami says, ah. And Luffy says, hey, guys. Or hey, you guys. He said, Luffy. It says they brought the sunning too. And then, yeah, Gerd says, "Greetings, Straw Hat crew. My name is Gerd, and this is Goldberg. We're Harjin's subordinates. Sorry you had to see our ugly side just now," is what Goldberg says. "We'll guide you properly from here on out." And then Sanji says, "Oh, Gerd-chan will be my guiding star." Sanji says that. Zoro says, "Do you have any idea what we just went through?" And they say, "We'll make it up to you." And then Luffy's like, "Let's go, Usopp. Their village is on this level." He's like, "Ooh, I'm so ready for this." And it says, head straight out of the forest from here and you'll see some clouds. Take a ride on them and you'll be at the village." That's what Gerd says to Luffy and Usopp, who have run off ahead. And she picks up Nami, Zoro, and Sanji and says, "We'll be right behind you." And says, "Wow, island clouds. You sure if you're wrong we'll fall? She said we could ride them." And then, Luffy's like, says, "On the giant warrior pirate ship." They say, "You'll be able to see it as soon as we clear those clouds." And Dory says, "Elbaf has 3 levels going from top to bottom. You have the heaven, sun, and dead." So, the realms of heaven, the sun, and the dead. Then Broggy says, I forget what, like I said, I forget which one's which is Dory and which is Broggy. I don't know why. But he says, "We live where the sun shines, the realm of the sun. On that floor, there are many villages." And someone says, "It's so vast, the landscape stretches out as far as the eye can see, and that's our village there." And Robin says, "Wow, welcome to Elbaf." We get big double page of the village. It says, "It's a sight of such enormity that it stuns all visitors. Most fail to find the words that adequately describe its immense grandeur." And you get a little flashback to Usopp and Luffy saying, "You guys, someday I swear I'm gonna go to Elbaf. To the village of warriors. All right, Usopp, let's do it." And then, Luffy's like smiling, Usopp is crying. And then, it says, we get the Straw Hats. Everyone's reaction, pretty much. So, Chopper's got, like, stars in his eyes. Sanji's, like, surprised. Zoro looks, maybe intimidated a little. Bonnie is super excited. And then, Jinbei also shocked. Nami is happy. And then Sanji got him just smiling on Gerd's hand. But it says they call it the Kingdom of Warland. It resides on the massive Isle of Elbaf. Hence its common moniker, Elbaf, the Land of Giants. And then, got Luffy meeting up with the others. He says, "Oh, Straw Hat." And Frankie say, "Luffy, we've been looking for you everywhere for you." Sorry about that. And then, he says, "Did you guys just get here? Glad you made it. Or glad you made it. Everything worked out in the end." And then, says, "From the mighty trees to the gentle flowers, from sea to sky to land, all life on this particular island is so huge that it takes one's breath away. To those who seek adventure, I concede it would be a great shame to turn away from this marvelous island." And we got Luffy, Chopper, and Usopp all having like the reaction. Like Usopp when he, like Sugar when she ate the flavored grape. You're saying this Elbaf is the greatest, and then Chopper, Usopp, and Luffy are like, "What the? Are they riding on a rainbow?" As their like eyes and tongues are like popping out of their heads. But then the thing continues. "However, if nothing else, I implore you, keep this one piece of advice in the back of your mind. Should you venture out and arrive on the Elbaf's vast and mysterious soil, heed my warning. If I could only write one thing about this enticing nation, it would be this. Do not linger here for too long. Louise are not. Explore. Start of a giant adventure. So yeah, hope you'll enjoy this video. If you did, then yeah, stick around, like this video, share it, all that, and see y'all